I mean, far as the whole Drake thing.
You think his career's over with? Because I've heard him come out with some more music, and I have not heard anybody.
No, hell no. As far as hip hop culture, to them he overstayed his welcome. He's still the Degrassi kid. That's just what it is. That's just what it is.
Well, if that's the case, Khaled ass need to go. What the fuck did Khaled actually do?
Another one. Another one.
I guess you tell people we the best. I guess they the best. Like he don't do shit. He need to be the first one to go there.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Brodytom, man. I got my boy Vic here with me, man. We're gonna answer a couple questions, man. We're gonna do Celebrity Edition. It's gonna be a shorter video or whatever, but I'm gonna ask him a couple questions and I'll get my take on it. So, first question we can start off is, if you was Will Smith and Chris Rock called out your wife in that moment, how would you have handled the situation?
I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have did that. If you gonna do that, don't do it there.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's going to an after party or something. That's where you catch it, man. Because then you can blame it on the alcohol or anything else.
You seen that he did it, I think, years ago too, like prior to that. He had did something, it wasn't as bad or whatever.
And they showed him in, I think, some other movies or whatever, actually practicing how to do it and make it look real. So I didn't think, at first, I didn't think that was real.
Me personally, I wouldn't have, if anything, shit, he smacking Chris Rock, I would have smacked Jada ass or whatever. I'm sorry, bro. With how bad his reputation took a hit just in everything that she has done. Like, he was already a megastar, but that actually brought him down or whatever. Just the opening of like his kids and how his kids is, and his son was saying that he was in love with Tyler, the Creator, and stuff like that. And he had a lot of publicity around his family in general and stuff like that. So the fact that you mess with his son's friend, I don't care what friend it is or whatever. I'm just saying, like, his son had enough publicity around him. He had Karate Kid. Yeah. He got the relationship with Tyler, the Creator. He got you got Willow. Yeah, Willow. She had I think she was going through some with her hair or whatever. When she cut her hair off or whatever, she was upset. He had enough publicity going on. He ain't need August Alsina and all of that shenanigans or whatever. So my thing was, I think he could have handled it behind the stage. I think it would have been a lot better for him. But for real, if you that hurt about her, just leave her, bro. What? Bro, he got all that money. He like, man, she gonna divorce him. She goes, man, take the fucking money.
What was that little show she had? Was it Red Table Talk or something like that?
Yes.
And that's where they add stuff. If there was ever gonna be a slap.
Yeah, I know.
That would have been the moment, right?
And I'm not on men putting their hands on women, but like the disrespect that he took. You took me on live TV to tell me that you had a entanglement.
So that if any emotional short circuit would have occurred, that's what I'm saying is.
She was. That's what I'm saying. She was looking to screw him over, man. She was trying to act like she won't. She was looking to screw him over because all it would have took is for him to be in that window. And when he was in that window, he spazzed out or whatever, and it would have looked bad or whatever. Now, I'm joking saying I would have smacked her. I wouldn't have even been in the situation. I would have left her a long time ago.
All that money in that room, I wouldn't have smacked her.
No. But I definitely wouldn't have even been in that situation. She would have never came with me anywhere. Man, go take that motherfucker to a motel.
And that what Alsina did?
Hey, I don't...
And take him at my ass.
Took her to the beach house.
Raised boom boom.
All right, next one. How do you feel about the Tekashi 6ix9ine situation? Do you think he should have ratted? What's your opinion on that? He claimed that, the guys was screwing his baby mama and stuff like that, talking smack behind his back, they kidnapped him or whatever. He said they're not my friends or whatever. Do you feel like if they wronged him like that, that's what his story is. If they wronged him like that, do you think that's ratting? He said they want my friend. Do you call that my friends? It's weird because it's snitching, but like I said, I'm a different person. I don't push the persona of being gangster or hard. So being that I don't push that, I used to tell my homeboys we used to ride or whatever. I'd be like, look, man, if we get caught with any weed, back when weed was like still super illegal, when you get caught with any weed, bro, I'm telling you right now, you get weed, you get in my Jeep or whatever. I had a Jeep back then. I said, I'm telling y'all, man, we go to pod together, your ass, man. When we go to lunch, you might as well have your shank, bro. I swear to God, we come out that pod, I'm whooping your. You better hope we ain't in the same pod.
But let me ask you this: if you not a part of that background, if you ain't from the street, like these guys was,
yeah, they
you know what I'm saying?
Stone cold.
He's not.
No, he's soft.
He's not. Yeah, right. He's not. So is it still considered snitching? Because that's you don't live by.
The clip. You seen the clip? He's like, I'm on no block. And then they found out the nigga was on block for 12 seconds.
Yeah, 12 seconds. I mean, he's a troll. He's a professional troll, man. And he's good at that. But that says more about hip hop now than anything. You got so many lies going around that people just believe. You got, what was the last beef that
Kendrick and Drake?
Kendrick and Drake. Anything that Kendrick said, was any truth to any of that? Being a pedophile, anything?
Not that I know of. I didn't see any concrete evidence on that. Nobody talked about it. They got like, certain times where he was around. Like Drake is a cultural person. So Drake always find people, like he was around XXX, like I think as soon as he got out. And he technically did kind of steal his whole beat and his whole swag on there. He got a song that's very similar to his hit song. Look at Me Now. He got a song similar. I forgot the name of his, but that whole culture vulture thing is that's kind of true. He finds talent, but the thing is this: he's the most talented person when he find them. Right. I keep telling people that, like,
he don't just be out here getting killed on records.
Yeah. So it's just a little different or whatever, man. I think that's how he's kept his career going as long as he did, just finding different individuals where he can actually hook on to their sound and he can bring his sound with theirs or whatever.
But how do you lose a rap battle and the person that beat you lied on you the whole time and everybody else know it was a bunch of lies, but he still won? So
I mean, it's like this. If everybody want to see you lose and you get close to losing, and this is not like a fight where most of the time people definitively win. Sometimes fights come close. This is a rap battle, so it's heavily opinion based. So if I already want to see you lose, we already don't like you or whatever. You just light skinned dude, we can't stand you or whatever. Even though the man been making hits for a long time, I think it just he far as hip hop culture, to them he overstayed his welcome. He's still the Degrassi kid. That's just what it is. That's just what it is.
Well, if that's the case, Khaled ass need to go. What the fuck did Khaled actually do?
Another one.
Another one. I guess you tell people we the best. I guess they the best. Like he don't do shit. He need to be the first one to go then.
I know a motherfucker asked me, like, what is he famous for? I'm like, yeah, DJ. Oh man. I mean, far as the whole Drake thing.
You think his career's over with? Because I've heard him come out with some more music and I have not heard anybody.
No, hell no. I think his career is over with being as big as he was. When you look at his records now, I don't think they're doing what they used to do. So I think his career is over far as him being at that level. Because Lil Wayne still make music. You still got certain guys that still make music here and there. But I don't think he'll ever get back to that. But far as like the Tekashi thing though, I mean, he won't get back to that. He's not from the street, but he was acting like he was from the street. So that's why I'm like, you can't play hood and street and be soft as baby shit.
Didn't he get his ass whooped at like a American Family Fitness or some spa or something? I just remember them ninjas. I remember them ninja turtling his ass. Yo, he was wearing a towel. He was in the floor on his back.
I don't remember that.
Oh my! Yo,
I gotta look that up, man.
Yo,
I gotta look that up, bro.
Yeah,
hold up.
Yeah, they was
Tekashi got beat up.
Yeah,
I ain't heard about
in
that.
a towel. It's one thing to get beat. You got beat up in a towel.
Let me see.
Deserved the beatdown. 6ix9ine's recent trip to the gym left him with bloodied and bruised face after he was attacked badly by multiple men. Reports claim 6ix9ine got attacked while using the sauna, where he tried to fight off the attackers, but there were just too many.
You got beat up in a white towel.
6ix9ine deserved.
That nigga got beat up in a sauna, bro. I thought you supposed to be relaxing, bro. The boys ain't that man tooted and booted.
Yo, they say he had one slide on the whole time.
Yo, that's dirty, bro.
Yeah, he had one slide on, yo. The rainbow head warrior.
That's dirty, man. That's dirty. Let me.
Dang.
You told me something with that, but yeah, I wouldn't. To answer the question, he put himself in that position, man. I don't think if they really kidnapped him, screwed his baby mama, the girl he was talking to, I don't think he's necessarily a rat. But the reason why he's portrayed as a rat is because you claim you from that life. So if you claim that from that life, yeah, you are a rat. Because you looked at it as I'm this street dude, so you're not. You soft.
He was talking.
That's not who you. I tell people, I'm not. I grew up in the hood. I'm not. That's not me, man.
I'm country.
Yeah, I grew up in the hood.
That's it. That's all.
I grew up in the country too. I grew up in both. So, but all right. Next question is, what do you think modern day social media influencers struggle with the most when you see celebrities and athletes like Shannon Sharpe and Kobe Bryant involved in situations with females that impact their career? What's your take on it? I know you know the Kobe Bryant joint early in his career.
Talking about the with that person at the hotel, the woman in the hotel or whatever. She was like a fan, and when he was supposed to have sexually attacked.
Oh, that one too. Yeah,
So
that one too.
Bruises all around her vagina.
Yeah, that one too. Cause how do you when those guys get big like that? How do you feel about that? It's almost like they're attacked, in my opinion.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. And not saying it's true for them, but a lot of times the more money you make, the more it magnifies the person you are anyway. Yeah. Not saying that either one of them are like that, but
I was gonna say it's almost like when you get that status of money, you can't even live your life, bro. They can't even really go date.
No, you can't have anything. You can't have regular arguments at a grocery store.
Damn.
You can't.
Damn, that sucks, bro.
You can't call customer service and dispute a charge on your fucking cell phone. When you're Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
Lawrence Fishburne. Think about it. All these women out there, follow me. All these women out here that, and I'm just talking about the women, that went out and had sex tapes, whatever.
Yeah.
Nobody became famous for their father except for Lawrence Fishburne's daughter.
Lawrence Fishburne's daughter?
Yeah, was it Lawrence Fishburne? Yeah, it's Lawrence Fishburne's daughter. Montana? I think it was Montana Fishburne. She was doing porn.
Yeah, I don't know nobody else who became famous off of their father.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying is that a bigger deal was made out of that because that was her father.
Yeah, definitely, because he was.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was already, movie star and everything.
But that was the same thing they was trying to do to Obama in his term. You see, they was talking about his daughters and they was teenagers and stuff, and they was on the boat and all this. I'm like, dude, they
partying and having their kids. They're growing up,
bro. Their kids, leave that shit alone. So, I think to some of the question, I honestly think that when you were saying, when you get to a certain stage, you just got to do things different. I think it's crazy to say this. I think their whole lifestyle got to be NDOs.
Yes.
They got to get a woman to sign an NDO. Period. They just got to get them to sign an NDO.
You got that much money. I wouldn't go to no grocery store. I wouldn't go to no liquor store. If you partake in drugs, I would not go out there and get that. If you had problems with somebody, I would never have the gun on me. I would have other people that I hire that carry it on them. You got to remove yourself from that.
Yeah, but don't you? I think they still get in trouble for that too. Because I swear I think there's a couple celebrities that somebody's with them and they got in trouble.
That's because the person that got caught flipped on them.
Yeah.
But usually they'll just take that charge and know, hey, bro, I got your bucks. I'm going to take care of your family and I got some money for you when you get home. Yeah. Especially first offense. Oh my gosh.
I see it. I mean, we see it heavily happening in the celebrity space, and I just think that there's no way for them to live a regular life.
No,
I just don't think it's nothing they can do. I don't even think when people say, how do you avoid it? I mean, unless you're just not gonna have intimate interactions with a woman in general, I don't think you can avoid it. I just don't think you can avoid it because it's not more so when it's gonna happen, it's where it's gonna happen. and what point of your career and how bad it's gonna be. That man was ready to sign. Shannon was ready to sign a hell of a deal.
Oh my gosh, that's when it came up.
Yeah,
but it's kind of funny. It came up right when he was supposed to sign it. So let me ask you, would it still came up if it was no deal?
That's a good point, bro.
Same. I mean, it just funny. It's the same way when rappers start beefing, it always be that they're coming out with an album.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. I mean, that's why I'm like, they just can't. They can't live a regular life, and it kind of sucks, man. So like, when people say, "How do you feel about it?" I mean, they human. They regular people, man. That just happen to be involved with a female, man. I mean, things go left. It happens, man. I just look at why is it happening? Like you just said, like if I won't making that money, would it even happen?
Like the same punishment you would get for that same crime if you was not rich, you should get that same punishment if you was rich. Your money should not make your punishment any harsher or any softer, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But we in a society now in which, you know, your money can get you out of stuff.
It can.
I mean, does anybody have the full Epstein list now? Did anybody got it? Okay.
Shit, look at all that shit. She talking about that. Look at that Diddy shit. Look at all that. Them tapes ain't come out yet. I ain't heard or seen one of them yet.
The diddler.
The diddler. I ain't heard or seen one yet. They just gave him his little time or whatever. Probably told him behind the scenes, shut the fuck up before we make sure that you spend the rest of your life in this motherfucker or kill you in here.
But then I thought he was about to get out and then got more time because something else happened?
I think he had got a lot of those charges dropped, but it was a couple of them they hung him with. Because at first a lot of people was thinking when it was going on that he won't get no time. And they was like, oh, that ain't right. And that's when he ended up getting, what is like 3-4 years, something like that. So I ain't been keeping up with it as strongly as I could because it's like it's always a new story. There's always a new story or something else. I was watching and then one week Justin Bieber pops up. And then I watch it another week and then LeBron pop up.
I will say
and I'm like, yo, it's somebody every week, bro.
I will say this. There's a difference in Justin Bieber.
It is.
Before and after he spent time at Diddy's house. I will say that. Yeah. I will say that.
People been saying like that whole song with what is it, I'm So Lonely that he made? They were saying that song or whatever was when he was what he was talking about was the whole Diddy thing. I don't know how true it is. I haven't done research into it. But like you seen, I think it was like Taylor Swift and all of them was like looking at him as he was performing at one of his shows or whatever, and I was just like, hey. Cause he was like something like, you know, in the lyrics, everybody seen me cry. Basically everybody seen me going through stuff and nobody cared and nobody like, you know, looked at me and thought that I was really going through anything. And that's when he was like, I'm so lonely in the song. And I was like, hey, you know what? And he went from baby to I'm so lonely. I mean, yo, his career did progress though, bro. But you right, it's dark, man. It's dark. So yeah, that was the video, man. That was Celebrity Edition, man. I just wanted to get Vic a couple opinions or whatever about, you know, a couple things that we've seen in the last couple years.
I gotta let this one out.
What is it? What?
Anytime Usher.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Go ahead, man.
Anytime Usher went to Diddy's Flavor Camp, and he didn't come out exactly and say what the hell happened. But he kept saying, oh, it was this. All right, so what did he say? Man, we slept in the same bed. We were wrestling over Fruit Loops.
Cereal, yeah.
Bro, you a grown-ass man.
Yeah.
Okay.
What he said on that one interview? I like when you scrambling for shit. Them boys are scrambling.
Check this out, right? So they said, oh, so Flavor Camp did something good for you. He sat there and just looked. And he said, well, would you ever seen your son there? He said, hell no. That says a lot.
Yeah, I do. For me, I couldn't fathom it and I couldn't understand it because there's nothing in this world, and I love my children, but there's nothing in this world that's gonna make me let a man do that to me. You just gonna die, bro. Like it ain't gonna be like I'm going to jail, whatever. Like if nothing else is gonna happen, you ain't gonna exist no more.
What the guy say? He said that he told him, hey man, I got all the money. I got the money for you. I got the cars for you. I got the women for you. The only thing you got to give up is your royalties and your booty. What?
What? I missed that, yo. I didn't see that joke.
That was one of them interviews I think 50 had released, I believe. He was like, "Oh, you got to give your royalties up and your booty."
No, I ain't see them jokes.
The modern day booty warrior, man. I like you and I want you.
He's, we've seen all these little clips and stuff of him in social media now, and it's insane because you got the joint with him and Tyson where he went to grab Mike Tyson or whatever, and Mike Tyson said, "It's all about the Benjamins," moved his arm and hand away and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, he's been doing this for a while, man. It's crazy what people do for money. It's crazy what people do for money. No money in the world, dog.
How hard did you laugh when you heard? Cause you didn't see shit. When you heard what they're supposedly having between Diddy and Meek Mill.
I knew you was gonna say it, bruh. That joint, that shit was traumatizing for me to listen to.
I was like,
yeah, bruh.
Like
that sounded like a little kid getting his ass whooped, but a little more intense, and I ain't like it, bruh. That shit was fucked up, bruh.
Yo,
that shit was fucked up.
I was like, what? Oh.
Nah, bro, that was bad, man. That was bad. Like that might have been the worst one that I heard about or seen. That might have been the worst one.
Take that.
Yeah. with the robe. He did it bopping with the robe.
Someone got squirting baby all the way.
Yeah, that's pretty bad though, man. See, I was going to the video, but you had to say something. That was spot on, man. I get it. The Usher shit was, yeah. But anyway, guys, that was.
He's still burning people. Let it burn.
Let it burn.
Boy, hot.
That nigga said I got a confession.
That's what I thought I said it though. I gotta tell you some more shit. This nigga.
What he said I gotta tell it all.
Oh my God. I gotta.
Well, look, that was the video, man. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, man.